Hello, spellcasters of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning in to the 5th episode of our Find Familiar Options series. First and foremost, this is not a series intended for kids, nor is it a channel aimed at kids. So if you're a kid, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. It's not a me thing, it's a YouTube thing. I do apologize. Hopefully it'll get resolved soon. That being said, today we're going to be taking a look at the hawk. Oh man, such a majestic creature, I tell you. Hawks are honestly one of the coolest birds out there. They're anyways. Enough about the hawks. I can really imagine a hawk being used with an old, refined magician full of just years and years of wisdom and just very regal, I think is the word I'm looking for here. Just someone who carries with each step a certain degree of majesty, as it were. In any case, let's take a look at the stats here. The Hawk has the best AC we've covered so far of 13. Its hit point is only 1 though, and that is calculated by 1 die 4 minus 1. You are free to roll that die 4 and see what you get from it. Your speed is 10 feet of walking speed, but it also has a 60-foot fly speed, which is nuts. What that means is if you're prepared to use your familiar's action as a dash action, you can get 120 feet in a round out of this guy, which is quite impressive. In terms of its actual stats, it gets a +3 to Dex, a +2 to Wisdom. That's super great. It lacks a little bit in terms of intelligence and strength, but it's also technically a tiny beast, right? So take that with a grain of salt. Where it really comes in clutch is it gets a +4 to Perception and has a passive Perception of 14, which is actually higher than my current character. It also gets Keen Sight, which means it has advantage on perception checks when it comes to sight. So that's super cool. Honestly, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't have this flying above you virtually all times. It really helps in terms of strategizing when you have that aerial view. It's essentially straight out of Assassin's Creed, honestly. Super cool stuff. Great familiar for almost anyone who picked Find Familiar via the Elemental Adept or Ritual Caster feat. Super great stuff. In any case, that's going to be about it for this video. If you have any cool uses for the Hawk, any cool stories or any interesting ideas, please put it down in the comment section beneath. I really appreciate it. That being said, I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy casting.